Senate races are heating up all over the country, but the race in Montana is by far the hottest, where rookie Mayor Floyd Dimmel is taking on incumbent Senator Barry Buke. Buck Hercules is on the scene with the details. Buck?
It might be raining down here at City Hall, Jim, but it's doing very little to extinguish this political firestorm. Despite allegations of financial corruption, it looks like Senator Buke will in fact be laughing all the way to the bank. Early polls indicate he has the support of most major demographics, including Caucasians, African Americans, Latinos, and queers. Looks like he has this one in the bag, the money bag.
Buck, I'm gonna give you a chance to defend yourself here. Did you just use the word queers?
Yes, I did.
That's a racial slur.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure. Buck, we might have to censor this broadcast.
In the interest of maintaining my legitimacy as a correspondent on this show, I'd like to apologize to all of our viewers out there that are queers.
Buck, you said it again.
Whoops. In talking to officials down here at City Hall,
Buck, you can't just go on. You have to offer a sincere apology.
I already have. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to get back to my story.
Well, so would I, but not at the risk of offending such a large part of our audience.
Tim, you're being a real right now.
Buck Hercules, ladies and gentlemen.
Viewers, since the airing of that last segment, we've received over 3,000 letters just like these about Buck's use of a racial slur, many of them negative. To address this delicate issue, we take you now to a discussion of racial sensitivity already in progress at the new show, RaceSensiTable.
Well, I just think there's no justification for it.
Well, I, for one, think that Buck Hercules is right.
No, you can't honestly believe that.
I do mean it. I am serious. He's a journalist. He needs to use the language of the streets, to relate to the streets and the people of the streets.
Something get this straight, okay? You're saying that everybody out there should just be able to walk the streets and just curse, use racial slurs whenever they want, as just a,
That's offensive to me. My grandparents are actually from Florida. They're actual
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Me too.
Well, you go into any bingo club, and I guarantee you will hear, I want to all over you. I want to grow up to be a in hose.
Actually, that's a very good point. My children listen to that music every night, and they are not
I think we're missing my point here, which is that some racial stereotypes, I mean, they might be negative, but they're also true.
Well, they're not just made up.
For instance, everybody knows the Portuguese cannot parallel park.
Moroccans refuse to pay capital gains taxes.
And people from Quebec can't see the color turquoise.
Well, now, I don't mean to snow on your little racist parade, but might I remind you that some racial stereotypes are positive things. For instance, when I was a child, I always envied the incredible leaping ability of the Japanese.
I personally have always admired the hypersensitive ears of a Greek man.
Just because some stereotypes are positive doesn't excuse Buck's disgusting behavior earlier today.
I agree.
Gentlemen, we're missing the point here. There are worse words Buck could have said.
Like what?
Well, say if he had called your wife...
I didn't even know that was a slur.
Fascinating. So many racial issues clarified in the blink of a new show eye.